What's up, my sweet friends? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 very high-end and stunning DIYs that you can do using wood items. I absolutely love how these turned out and I hope you like them too. So let's jump into the video. Alright friends, starting off with the first DIY, I have here this Lazy Susan that I got from Target Dollar Spot. I thought this was a great buy because it is really sturdy and nice quality for only $3. So I thought that was a great deal. I also have here this marble wallpaper. This is from Dollar Tree and this is great as well. It's really pretty. Just for 125, and it does work really well. I want to cover this entire Lazy Susan in it, so I'm just gonna cut the piece that I need. I'm just cutting a little square so that I can place it over this Lazy Susan. And once I get that piece cut, I'm just gonna start peeling it. I do peel it little by little, peeling it back and scraping it on as I go, and just keep repeating that so that way I don't get any air bubbles or anything like that. I like to use my Cricut tool just to help me get that nice and flat onto the surface. But if you don't have that, just use something that has a straight edge so you can help scrape the paper right on. So just like this, really nice and simple, just scrape it, peel back and scrape it, peel back until the entire thing is on there. And then once it is, I am going to take this little knife and cut away any excess hanging out of the sides because we don't need that. And then I am going to take my sand block and sand around all of the edges really well. I mean really well, because I want it to be nice and flush to the piece. That way it is completely seamless and you can't tell that, you know, we added it on there. So just make sure you sand it down really nicely. How have you been doing, my friend? What is the latest? I love to hear from you guys. For me, I have been really busy. My daughter just had a birthday. If you follow me over, if you are subscribed and you follow me on my community tab, you'll see like all of my posts, and I post a ton of different stuff there, including pictures of my family and stuff like that. And I did post some pictures of her birthday. In case you missed it, I will show you how to go to my community tab if you don't know how, because I do post some polls there as well, so you can vote on different things. And you know, I just like to communicate with you guys over through there. So make sure you check it out and stay in touch with me, my friends. Now I'm going to take these little wood beads and I want to place them on the sides of this wood circle. And I want to just add them going on both sides, not all the way around, because I just want it to be like a little decorative touch to it. But of course you can add it all the way around if you wanted. But I just decided to do 14 on one side and 14 on the other side. And I am just adding a line of hot glue and then just pressing them right on down. And then once I have that, I do have these little diamonds. I'm gonna add them here and there on top of those wood beads, right on top of the little openings of the beads, just taking my hot glue and adding that. I did add it to the first and last one of each row, and then one in the center of each row, just to give it a nice little glam touch to it. And once those were on there, my friends, this was the last step for this DIY, and I think it turned out absolutely stunning, really nice and high-end looking, and so many uses that you can use this for. I have it here with perfume. You could use it as a perfume tray, and you could spin it around to grab what you need, or you could use it as a makeup tray to place your makeup, nail polish, really just whatever. And I think it turned out beautiful. You would have to let me know what you think. Next up, I have here these packs of little wood planks. One is rectangle, one is square. I want to place them together like this. I'm using a total of 4. These are from Dollar Tree. I'm going to place them together just using these little pieces of wood, just because it's easier to get them together. And you don't want to really place hot glue on the seams of each wood piece and then try to place them together, because the glue is just going to seep out and then it's going to look ugly. So I do recommend you to just get either popsicle sticks or something to place them together. And then once I have them all together, this is what it's gonna look like, and I want to cover it up with that same marble wallpaper from Dollar Tree. So I'm just going to open that up and cut it to the size that I need. I do need a quite larger piece for this one, so I'm just gonna cut that out, and then the same thing that I did, I'm just going to peel back slowly as I scrape it down, and just keep peeling back and scrape it down so that way we don't get any air bubbles. Honestly, I am loving this marble wallpaper. I think it's so pretty and it looks really good once you lay it onto something. I'm pretty sure that you can use this for a ton of DIYs, or even use it in your home, as for what it's for, an actual wallpaper, because I think it would really look pretty. And yeah, I don't know, we'll see if I get more of these and come up with some other stuff to use for this wallpaper. Let me know if you would like to see that, or not really. Just let me know down in the comments. So once that is on there, I'm just gonna take that little knife and cut off the excess, and then just sand down all of the edges really nicely, because you do want it to be nice and flush to the piece. You don't want anything hanging out of the sides, so just make sure you sand it down. I'm gonna go in now with this mirror from Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna work really quickly when trying to put this down, because when you put hot glue on top of this material, it tends to dry really fast. So I'm just adding a bunch here, and it doesn't matter if it seeps out because we're gonna cover it. I'm just adding a lot of hot glue and simply pressing that down. Don't mind my appearance there, but I'm just pressing that down, and then once it's on there, I'm gonna take this nautical rope and I'm gonna place this all around that mirror, and this is also gonna cover up any glue that seeped out, and it's just going to make it even more sturdier. So I do recommend to put something around it, so that way it's glued to the mirror and to the base, if that makes sense. So it's kind of holding the two together even more. And I decided to go in with this brown nautical rope, but you can also go in with the white one. Dollar Tree also has it in white. So I do that with my hot glue gun, going all the way around. And once that's done, I am going to cover up where the two ends meet by gluing down this rose. This did come from a pack from Hobby Lobby, so I'm just taking this one in particular. I like the color. I think it goes well with the entire thing, so I am just going to hot glue that down there. And then I also have these two wooden hooks that I got from a pack at Dollar Tree, and this was a while back. I do believe they still have these though, and I just want to hot glue those down to the bottom of this, because this is just going to make it functional, and you can hang whatever you want on here as you're looking in the mirror. Maybe towels for the bathroom, or maybe your necklaces to organize them as you're putting on your jewelry, something like that. I thought it would be really nice for. And then once I have those on there, all I do is just add a hanger to the back, and I like to add something going across it in the bottom there, as you see, so that way it can make it more sturdy. This is the end result, my friends. I really love how this turned out. This is my favorite one from today. It's just so beautiful and unique. I love that it's functional as well. You would have to let me know what you think. I would love to hear your thoughts. Hey you, my sweet friend, if you're enjoying this video so far, give it a big thumbs up right now. Not only does it let me know that you are enjoying today's content, but it does let YouTube know to share it to more viewers, so do give it a big thumbs up. I would highly appreciate it. Now let's jump back in. Last up, my sweet friends, I have another one of those Lazy Susans, and I have here another wallpaper from Dollar Tree. This one is just this black floral. This one is really pretty as well. What I want to do, I just want a strip of this one this time because I don't want to cover the entire thing. I just want a little section just to kind of make the Lazy Susan stand out and, you know, give it some character. So I'm just going to cut that strip and I'm going to place it just like this, not the other way that I've been doing, just because it's just a little piece and I just want to do it a little bit quicker. So I just lay that down there and then I do smooth it out the best that I can using my Cricut tool and my hands. And then you know the next part, which is to cut off the excess that's hanging over, as well as sanding down those edges. And now I'm just going to add a layer of Mod Podge all over because since this one is a strip and is not completely covered, I do want to make sure that those edges are sealed in. And not only that, this is going to be a serving tray, so I want to make sure that the wood is protected as well as that wallpaper, so that way if you place, you know, like drinks on here or something like that, it could protect it and make it last long. So I'm just gonna put that on and let that dry really well. Next, I'm gonna take these two strips that I cut. This is faux leather ribbon from Dollar Tree. They have different colors in these, so I have this one on hand, so I'll just use this color. I'm just taking my hot glue gun and I'm gonna bend it like this and just press that down onto the board. I do end up adding also thumbtacks and pressing those in to make it look like it's sort of nailed in there. And that was the final step for this serving tray, and I think it turned out really beautiful and high-end looking. You can absolutely use this for whatever you want. It's just, you know, something really nice, a little serving tray that you can maybe put your snacks on while watching a movie or something like that. Anything you would like it for. Let me know what you think of this one. Thank you so much, my friends, for stopping by today and spending some time with me. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button so you could be a part of my YouTube family. I will see you all on the next one. Take care. God bless. Bye.